Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon, and this is Classy Shay's Designs. Hey guys, for this Tumbler Tuesday, we're going to play around with some paints and glitter. I tried my best to go live, but I couldn't get it to work for the life of me today. And I've done lives before, so I don't know what was going on. But off camera, I went ahead and went outside and spray painted my cup Hunter Green. And I also have already rubbed epoxy on it. I've taken 5 of the red little solo cups that you pick up at the Dollar Tree and separated some epoxy into each one of them. And now what you see me doing is just putting in some color shifting green paint, which you see here. I'm also going to mix up white. I'm going to mix up a, let me show you. I'll just show you this one. I'm going to mix up a mica powder, and this one is also color shifting. It says it shifts from red to green. Jury is still out on that. And I'm mixing together also this Hunter Green mica powder, which is a really thin shimmery color. So taking the white, which I didn't show you that mixture because it's just white acrylic paint into the epoxy, I'm going to drizzle it over my cup. Now you can drizzle this any way that you want. I like to just go with the flow of the spin of the cup, but you can take it up and down. You can do it in a circle, whatever kind of design you want to put on your cup. And I'm just going to drizzle each one of the 4 paints that I've mixed together over the cup until I think that I have enough on there, because I started this with no real plan. My plan was to talk to you while I was working with some colors and paints, just to have some fun to see how this all worked out, because in the today's day I had an appointment, but the appointment canceled, so I thought perfect time to go live. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mix these, pour these paints and epoxies and mica powders all over the cup. So I'll speed it up because I'm going to do the exact same thing on each one. While I'm doing this, let me tell you about this gold and silver tumbler that you see in front of me. That is an original, one of a kind, because I received my Classy Shay Bling offered only by T Glitz. Yes, she named a glitter after me. It is gold and silvers. It is big chunky, medium chunky, fine chunky, all mixed together, and it is adorable. She released it yesterday for Labor Day, and I think she had an awesome deal where you get 3 ounces of this glitter for some crazy price. It was really good yesterday, but it's still out there. I'll leave links below where you can go to her website and you can check it all out, because it is just for me. You won't find it anywhere else, and it is definitely classy. So once I finished spreading all the paint and the epoxy onto my tumbler, I just allowed it to spin so that the epoxy could level itself out, because you know epoxy is self-leveling. Then I came in with my torch here so that I could pop any bubbles. Now I like to use the torch because when I've used the heat gun, it actually added more bubbles for me, and it moved the epoxy a little bit more than I wanted it to move. So I like to use the torch, but you do whatever you want, whatever you've learned to make it work. And also the torch pops all of those little fine micro bubbles that seem to rise their way to the top, and sometimes that's why you'll have bubbles in your epoxy. So try using your torch and see if that'll work for you. Whatever you do, practice safety, because the torch, fire, all the flammable materials with the paints and micro powders, just be careful. Use safety all the time. Now I'm going to come in with T Glitz. This is T Glitz Sailor Jupiter Crystal. It is from the Sailor Moon collection. It is the green version of what I showed you last time when I showed you the Sailor Moon, which was a really beautiful pink. I am so sorry that you guys cannot see the sparkle from here because my lights are acting crazy. So let me try to move over and see if you can see some of the iridescent shimmer. Oh my gosh, you guys, this collection is adorable. I love this. I I'm going to get every single one of these colors, but this is beautiful. This is the green, and green just happens to be my favorite color, so that's why I wanted to see how it worked. But I'm loving it, you guys. And I actually like literally started this tumbler with no preconceived notions on how I was going to make it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this Sailor Jupiter at the top here. And oh my goodness, like this has, just depending on how the light hits it, it has some yellow shimmer, it has some green, I see a little bit of pink and blues in it. It is just totally adorable. This is part of, I think I shared it before when I showed you the Sailor Mars, that there were like 8 different colors that go along with this. Last time I did the Jupiter, no, I did the Uranus, which was kind of blue. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask her to let me have one of each colors, and I'll just do a video showing you how they all work out. But look at how pretty this is. It's adorable, you guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it how it looks with this color shift paints. I picked these paints up at Target. So it's a color shift that I picked up at Target with the green and the kind of lime color in there. This is so pretty. Wow, look at the sparkle. Look at that sparkle. I'm going to add just a little bit more to it, just to give it, I want to give it real good sparkle, and it looks so cool. This is going to be so cool. I can't wait till I actually get it all done, which won't be today because, again, I wanted to go live with you guys and show you this, but I couldn't get it to work. So anyway, once I finish putting all of the Jupiter on here, the Sailor Moon or Sailor Jupiter crystal, you want to go ahead and pat them down with a gloved hand because this is a chunky glitter. You want to make sure that everything's laying down. So the glitter is chunky and medium and fine all mixed together. So just pat it down and make sure that it's all laying down. And even what you see here with the paints, it will change as it spins over time. That will start to blend and circle the cup a little bit more. So here's what it looks like up close. You guys, that's beautiful. Like mouth dropping. I almost wish that I had done the whole cup with this color like we did in that other example where we showed one of her glitters, but this is adorable. And then look at classy Shay Bling. I'm loving it. You guys, use my code Classy Shay Designs. It'll get you 30% off, and it's way worth it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.